I don't know anymore. I'm gonna click this button. It's getting too deep. It's a fusion hammer. That's a start. Well, with fusion hammer, I suppose that means we should take fewer campfires, more elites kind of thing. And then we just find bottled apotheosis and we are good to go. Yes. You think Nick Lachey's 40? He's probably 40 by now. Give me that reinforced body on 4 energy. HP is precious. I want to go to this shop back here. 65's a lot, though. We can only rest at these campfires. Watch. This is the end. I had to have seen this. I can't play it on stream. I'll have to watch it later or something. All right, take my money and I hate it. On 14, this is 12. It's not a song by them? What are you having us listen to? This is the Backstreet Boys parody we've all been waiting for. Glacier is also here with reinforced body. That's not a way to kill elites. But it's a very early Glacier, so maybe we skip this one. Maybe we go, like, this way and take some extra fights before we go this way? Are we doing the block? Look, I don't want the block core thing. We found like, the best block cards on floor 1 and 2. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do when the game gives you the best skills? This says skill, 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 skill. If this says Gremlin Knob... You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do? There was nothing I could do, dude. All right, we got to duplicate. I don't even care anymore. What if I don't fight any Act 1 elites? What if I don't? I think you know and I know. That's, at this point, like a pretty straight up solid strategy. Let's see, so this ends up saying 16. We block for 14? Oh, but this might go here. Dang it! Bullseye says damage on it, so we could go Frost Orbs and a Dark Orb. Let's take a damage card. Oh no. Wait. Eviscerated and chopped, that's Lagavulin, right? It's only 35%. Yeah, exactly. It's only 35. So now, to go with our fusion hammer, we finally have some healing at campfires. After all this time. 19. The real question is if you take a copy of Blizzard here. I think the answer is maybe. Our long hit point crisis is over. That's a good way to think about it. Yeah, no more worries. Only sunshine and rainbows from here on out. We are good to go. A white noise. Ew. Hologram is... We can't upgrade it, though. Wait, we can't upgrade it. No! Okay, we take it anyway. Ooh, Molten Egg. Molten Egg Fusion Hammer. We have achieved synergy. Now, here's the real question. If we take Doubt, we go to 250 gold, and we can buy Apotheosis if it's here. If we don't take Doubt, we don't have enough for Apotheosis. Road Girls, hello, welcome back. How have my runs been today? So we just finished a silent run that tragically died on turn 2 against the Heart, but otherwise we had a Nightmare Wraithform infinite combo. So, you know, it's the old saying, if the draws had been better, we couldn't have lost. It was a pretty cool run. All right, I hate this event. I think the valuation on this event is terrible. You should almost never take it. I am taking it this time because it puts us over roughly 220, 230 that we need to buy Apotheosis. Plus, we have extra money to buy attacks. Might be relevant. Weakness seems fine since you don't have any attacks. I'm not sure if that was meant to be a shot at the king, but if it was, I respect it. True, we don't have any attack. Got him. Liquid Memories is here, as well as a Go for the Eyes Plus for even more blocking. I don't think we need the Liquid Memories, as strange as it is. Pass. And potions? Potion of Clarity. Now, Capacity, rather. Potion of Capacity could help for the Guardian fight. The Gremlin Gang. Sweet! How do we deal with the... At least it's not the Gremlin Wizard. If this was the Gremlin Wizard, just count me out. The Mayhem? Mean. It's my second shot at Apotheosis. How do I know chances of cards to be in stores? So there's always a rare colorless card. If you can picture the shop, the very bottom left is an uncommon colorless card, and then to the right of that is a rare colorless card. So there's always a chance at a rare colorless card, which could be Apotheosis. The odds are not in our favor that it's Apotheosis, but there's always at least one there. So if we have the Fusion Hammer, then I think it's worth... We're just rolling the dice, really. I think it's worth the dice roll to maybe have the Apotheosis there. True, but we do have an upgraded Go for the Eyes, so we're part of the way there to summoning the great Snecko Eye. Got him. What a clean fight. Oh my. Dude, I am a genius. Genius. How can he keep getting away with it? I just... Oof. That's amazing. So here's our rare colorless card. Thinking Ahead is not Apotheosis. That is the big set. Look at that torso. What kind of creature is this? What is this? My God. Either those arms are by their throat. Can't do it. Or this is an elongated human. Oh yeah, I've never seen this beta art before on Enlightenment. Now, do you go Blizzard or do you go all for one and go for the eyes? Or Beam Cell, rather. Oh my God. Praying Mantis. I like that a lot. I would gift you a sub for that one, but you already have a sub. Decision. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that because it's stinky. Zuthus. I don't think Zuthus is here. I haven't seen Zuthus yet this evening. Erangel, thank you very much for 2 months. Happy second burb day to you, my friend. For the Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming sub. No, I can't at Zuthus. Zuthus is not here. Beam Cell seems like a mediocre card to start the all-for-one path. It's true, we have Go for the Eyes already too, though. It's kind of like, do you really lean into the Glacier Blizzard thing right now, or do you like start going down this path? We have a copy of Hologram. It's not upgraded, but we have one. I mean, Beam Cell also works with Blizzard, right? It does do things. I'm gonna try it. We are kind of doing 2 things at once right now. Oh, we get to recall. Nice. We're kind of doing 2 things at once right now, which I don't love. Look at that. Blizzard already does 9 damage. Are you not impressed? 18. Second time around. It's doubled. Oh. You know what I mean? Just give me the blizzard. This is already over. I'm telling you, if any enemy goes to the 9th inning with us, it's over. It's more Jenny Sequa. Wait. Is that actually how you spell that? I've never seen that typed out before. Hello. Defect. Yeah, Rude Girls. Je ne sais quoi. See, it's French. Ah, that makes way more sense. I even took French in high school. I should have known that. Don't know what. Held it without using Google. Oh, you fit in well here. That's exactly what I would have done. Yeah, Rude Girls. I like to float around 30 cards by the end of the run. And our silent run last time that died on turn 2 against the Heart, we had both Ring of the Snake and Bag of Prep. So we drew through a lot of cards, but we were pushing a 40-card deck. So I think ultimately, like, if we had roughly a 30-card deck against the Heart and we drew through, 9 plus 5, 14 cards, half the deck, roughly, and it's the status cards, we should have pulled into our combo and could have won, but... Yep, Redbeard, you got it covered. So, yep, Astrolabe and Eggs do work together. I think this is an easy Astrolabe. We are saying goodbye to our strikes. Zap is also pretty bad, but our strikes don't do anything at all. Stack plus Hello World plus is worse than a strike, in my opinion. Consume plus is kind of cute. It's not really what we're doing either. I don't want to lose our orb slots, but we got focus scaling. We could use Consume a single time, I think. All right, we are very poor. We've got 88 Spire bucks, and the deck is very slow. I don't really want to go here. If we go here, we would have to commit to the left-hand side. That's like okay. Maybe we take a few fights and then decide here. We can take a hard pull fight and then go into an elite if we're feeling spicy, or we could go kind of straight up like this way. To campfire. We have so much healing. Yeah, we should be able to beat this without Echo Form. They're like too greedy to ask for a Calipers. Why, if I can help answer Redbeardy's question, you have to be really careful with cards that say innate on them. So innate is like, it's a really nice card modifier, except you also have to think about it in terms of you only get 5 cards on turn 1, especially, you know, on the defect. So if you're guaranteeing your turn 1 draw, or one of your 5 turn 1 draws, then oftentimes that's a bad thing. Like turn 1, now we want like Echo Form. We want Echo Form on turn 1, we play Echo Form, the rest of the fight should largely play itself. Having Hello World on turn 1, taking away, reducing our odds of drawing through to more impactful cards on turn 1. Like we got Reinforced Body on turn 1 there. It was really nice. It's kind of a problem. And I think that's one of the reasons why the swaps on the Silent are not great. Like she has a lot of cards that say innate on them, like Backstab being the perfect example of a card that comes with the word innate on it. But you don't really want Backstab on turn 1 or 20% of your turn 1 draw for the remainder of the run most of the time. It's really nice. It's a nice solution for Act 1. But I would rather have Backstab being like 1 of 7 of my turn 1 cards than 1 of 5. So, things like that. I'd honestly rather just get rid of it forever. I think it is stinky. Whew, that blizzard, though. Absolutely dunked. Second copy of Beam Cell is here. Who's the boss? It is Champ. Yeah, it's just doom and gloom. I thought about it. I don't know how much I want to lean into the all for one things yet. I like it, but I'd rather see some of the other pieces being like turbo, and we could make it cost. If we could make all for one cost 0 somehow, like with a madness or something, or if we could get some hologram pluses in the deck, then I'm really liking it. But here, not so much. Oh! Took a damage. Or we can do that with Echo Form. Unreal. Cold Snap is here. It says plus on it. Less so that it's like a good attack, more so that it's just going to keep evoking our Frost Orbs. So it's kind of like a nicer version of Iron Wave with our Consume down. I really don't know about this elite. It scares me. Like sometimes it's fine. We're going to be I think we'll be at high HP. I don't see us losing a lot of HP here, but we didn't really take any elites out of Act 1, so. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys very much for the follows coming in, like the nightmare scenario. And we have Hello World. Not wrong. This is 10 plus 5, 15 plus 6, 21. 15 plus now. 4. That's right. No, plus 6. Oh. Alright, alright. That was sloppy. That was just a mismath. Okay. A mismath? What are those? No, another hard pool fight. Okay. This is, last fight could have gone slightly easier if I played Hello World. Like, that could have saved us some HP, I bet. What Ascension level is this? This is Ascension 20. This guy up here says you what the Ascension level is. Yo, Allie! I haven't seen that name in a little while. I feel like you've been on the run since Slay the Virus. Thank you very much for 4 months. Much appreciated. Happy 4th Burb Day. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. It's great to see you again. Uh-oh. Do I? Yes. You do go up to the next Ascension level if you don't kill the heart. Yep. Cool-Headed is also here. It doesn't say plus on it. I do like the card draw. I'm gonna skip this one for now. We might add one later. What the heck? All fights. Red Mask is very good. We like Red Mask. Yeah, the heart fight is really just, I mean, so the timeline of Slay the Spire, they put in, the game was in early access up until Ascension 15, and then towards the end of early access, they put in Ascension 20, they put in the Defect, and they also put in Act 4. So the game, I often argue that the game for the Ironclad and Silent, and to an extent the Defect, is largely balanced around Ascension 15. So when you get to 15 and start to push to 20, that's when the game gets really, really unfair. So don't be discouraged if you stall out at like 17 through 19. It's totally expected. The game gets really unfair. But yeah, the heart fight is really, it's just up to you if you want to do it. You don't get anything from it. You get the beta art, don't you? You beat the heart. That's how you unlock the beta art all the time. What is this? Wait. Is this the Titanic? This is either the Titanic or episode 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Wasn't? Okay, I don't know. Let's fight these kids. Sometimes this goes terribly. Why not both? Well, that's fair. Ouch. Still fine, though. Now, you say 20, and that is a problem. Hologram back Glacier, and then we get most of the way there in terms of block. A red mask for our troubles, a liquid bronze, and defrag is here as well. Now, we cannot upgrade defrag, but we have echo form. I think we still take it. Slavers. Yikes. The good news for the Slavers fight is, 1, we have red mask, so we're taking 25% less damage across the board. 2, I guess we have echo form here. That's... And then... Oh, 3, we're not being made weak, and we're not being made vulnerable on turn 1. So this has to happen. And then this is happening. Liquid bronze may be best saved for a Book of Stabbing fight, and we're going to hope that we don't just die on turn 2. But with Echo Form in play, it's unlikely. Okay, so this is 28 to all. 34. If your goal is mainly just to unlock the Ascensions, you don't even really have to do the heart fight at all. You don't have to trade up for the key pieces or anything, so it can be easier if that's your goal. But this could be our capacity. We could capacity and then glacier. It's like okay, and then we're fishing for blizzard. That said, we could just die next turn. We'll be made vulnerable. We'll be hit probably across the board. We might be hoping that this one is making us entangled, so we're not hit for 60 damage or whatever it is. We also have reinforced body, and it's exactly 42. That's amazing. Oh, this says 42. This says 42. Sorry, I got distracted. Hold on. Oh. All right. 2 copies of Blizzard. We just did this style of deck the other day, but I'm like totally on board. This is awesome. This is our liquid bronze. Ouch. Okay, this is not exactly going according to plan, but oh god, it's terrible timing, Echo Form. But it's not over yet. We didn't draw through to go for the eyes yet, so All for One does not pull it back. That is the sad. All for One is Steam Barrier and Beam Cell. That's fine. So this says 35. We have 23 blocks, so we're taking 13, 5, 8, 12. Math. We're not dead. Blizzard is here. Nice. Super clean fight. Even, oh my god. Frozen Egg is here. I mean, multicast could be how we kill Champ. Yeah? Why are these all skills? Have you not seen my eggs? Omamori. The classic Darkstone Periapt Omamori combo. You guys want a mind-blowing fact about Slay the Spire? You guys want some facts that you only get here at twitch.tv/FirstDane? You ready for this? Be careful. Be careful. This one's gonna blow your mind. You might want to hold on tight. Long time viewers of the channel will know this one already. This isn't, you know, this is not new. Okay, ready? The Ironclad is an attack-based class. The Silent is a skill-based class. The Defect is a power-based class. Okay? The egg that upgrades all your attacks, I have to let go of my head, is red. Toxic Egg is green. The power-based egg is blue. The colors match. You're welcome. That's the fact. That's the whole fact. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it? I mean, that's only here, I'm telling you. Do we dare play Hello World? Break our non-Hello World streak? The really nice thing about Hello World in this fight is the card gets put into your hand. You don't have to draw it. So if you have a really bad roll with Snecko, not only do you get 6 cards per turn, but the card that's put into your hand is going to be at base cost. I tried to warn you guys. It was going to be a good fact. No origami relic for the Defect. I've had that thought before, and I've polled my audience, and I said, if you could add in an origami or paper-based relic. So the Ironclad has the paper frog, the Defect has the, or not the Defect, the Silent has the paper crane. What would be the paper relic for the Defect? Something to think about. It's actually, I found it to be pretty difficult to come up with something that wasn't, like, completely broken. Got him. skill potion is here. Another copy of Go for the Eyes is kind of cute. Go ahead and drink our fruit juice, take the skill potion, and go here. Now the real question is if we go for the relic or if we go for the shop with roughly 300 Spire bucks coming up. This fight is bad. We need our glaciers. We needed Echo Form on turn one. We need our glaciers and then our blizzards to do AoE. It's a tempting potion. I'm going to wait for next turn for maybe the skill potion. We do not scale up that quickly. Wow. You're like, we're one off from killing this one here. That sucks. Oh. Sad bird noises. Hey, Onstone, have a fantastic rest of your evening. Yeah, we still managed to block out. That's pretty good. And this says 23 on it. I mean, that's something to celebrate at this point. What's happening? Is 37. It's 42. Alright, only took a small amount of damage there, if anything. Barrage is here for some stuff. Turbo is also here, so Turbo pairs really well with the all-for-one combo. I don't think I'm going to continue to lean into that direction, though. Without some form of retain, we'd really like Turbo to get Echo Form into play. But, I pass that. Let's take the shop. Now, orange pellets is very, very much here. A copy of Recycle would be really nice for the champ fight, so we could use Recycle to thin the deck out to the point where we're just drawing into impactful cards, being like Glacier and Blizzard, and we could just kind of burn them down. At this rate, we don't have a lot of cards that exhaust, we don't have a ton of powers, so our ability to do that is like severely limited. I'm going to take the orange pellets, and I believe I'm taking a card remove on Hello World versus the Strike. Just making our turn one draw slightly better. Sad Nate. Reminds me of better Nate than Lever. Guess if I've ever read that short story. Unironic Dreamcatcher. That's a decent idea with the Fusion Hammer. Yeah, who was that? That was somebody shared that story with me like a year ago. God, who was that? It was somebody on stream. And they initially linked me the page, so it's this shortish story. It's like a novella. I mean, it's pretty long, but they linked me to the page, and I initially opened it and I was like, oh my god, this story is gonna take forever. And it did, and I read through it, and I'm just like, what is going on the whole time? And then you get to the end, and the kind of like punchline happens, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. It's a weird little story for sure. The whack? Excuse me? Should get Blizzard more often? I don't know. I don't know if getting Blizzard more often would be the most beneficial thing ever. It's okay. The times that you're able to actually make it work or do something useful feel super few and far in between. Hope that was thunderstorms. I also wish you could open your draw pile and see how much Blizzard did. That might be a nice change to Blizzard. I have no idea how many orbs that I've channeled this fight, and if I can't see it on the card, it like makes my next turn slightly more confusing. Favorite moments in my life. To victory! We got Echo Form on turn 1. Yes. Now, how do we kill a Gremlin Knob when we have a lot of skills to play? Well, that's a great question. I don't have an answer. That's just a good question. This is weird, right? So I have to do the math here. 13 times 1.5 is 19. So if we were able to get Bullseye down first, we could single dual cast, and that would kill the Taskmaster. Versus right now, the dual cast is taking both Dark Orbs to kill, also Dark Orbs to kill the Taskmaster. So I think the best play here is to double for the eyes. It was like double go for the eyes on the Gremlin Knob. Bullseye, dual cast, Glacier. And then hopefully next turn, this Dark Orb will be up front, and then oops, maybe we draw some Evoke cast. Ouch. Got him. Good fight. We got a Lizard Tail for our troubles, a White Bee statue, 100 gold, and one more card reward screen. pass. Where we're at right now. I'm going to wait on the defrag. We're going to try to double it up. And I may also end up using this potion of capacity. I think we are doing that this fight. Okay. This is fine. So is it better to have hologram, or is it better to not draw hologram again, is the question. So if we don't draw hologram again, then technically if we cycle enough, we get around to Glacier faster. We may also just go for the Dark Orb multicast kill on Champ. That could be our win. And in that case, 2, we don't want to be drawing hologram. Champ does scale in the first phase, so Champ will gain Metallicize and Strength in the first phase, and Champ is one of 3 fights where at the halfway point you can remove the strength that they've built up by using a Strength down effect, like Piercing Wail or Dark Shackles. But for our purposes, once we get double defrag in play with all of these Frost Orbs, I mean, Champ doesn't really scale up. Like, not enough for it to matter for us. At this point, again, once we get this... Sorry. Once we get this Dark Orb in play, once we get double defrag in play, shouldn't matter. Assuming we can draw our block cards. Oh my god, that was super, super loud lightning. If the lightning takes me, it's been a pleasure. Okay, so the only issue with where we're at right now is that we can't play Glacier anymore. Now he is dead. It's me. I am dead. All right, well, with the lock on in play, it should be just a matter of drawing around to our dual cast, or multicast. Never mind, dual cast works. Got him. The Dex Potion, another copy of All for One is here, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think we're doing that. I'm going to pass. Okay, so chance to go to 5 energy here, sometimes all the time, or get extra card draw from our empty cage. It's actually a pretty good empty cage. I do like 5 energy some of the time, which is Slaver's Collar. There's no real downside to that. The matter of if you can deal with the floor fights. But if anything, yeah, the Sozu White Beast combo. If anything, the Empty Cage removing Strike and Zap at this point gets us to our Glaciers, our Blizzards, everything else that's actually going to get us the win that much faster. We do have to go for our Emerald Key Piece. That's the only one we haven't gotten yet, so we're not guaranteed to go through a shop. Yeah, the Empty Cage. If you ever wondered why Empty Cage is here and is a boss relic, it seems underwhelming because you're removing 2 cards, and it kind of is. It's probably just better than the skip button most of the time, but what Empty Cage actually is instead of just card removal. So if you're just thinking about, oh, if I don't have curses, Empty Cage does nothing. What it actually is it's card draw in disguise. So you're not drawing 2 cards each time through your deck. So removing your base cards, your strikes, your defends, or in this case, like Zap is really doing nothing for us. Not drawing those cards is hugely impactful because it gets us to our other stuff that much faster. And we cycle through the deck faster. Like, it's just kind of a win-win-win. Makes our turn 1s better on average because we're not drawing like these things on turn 1. So that's why Empty Cage is here, even though it feels somewhat underwhelming. It's Donu and Deka as our first boss of Act 3. And our Emerald Key Piece is nested right here. Kind of sad. it's on a long, it's along a very lonely path. So we would go up something like this, and it's just one elite this act. Feels super underwhelming. I think with 200 Spire bucks, we'll go here. If we happen to pull into the Bias Cog, that's also a win condition in itself. It would be upgraded. We've got the orange pellets. I want to fish for Bias Cog pretty hard. We do not deal with this guy very well. Upper Fish! Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. Glad you're hanging out and having a good time. Oh, and may I say, happy first birthday. Ow. So we burned Echo Form already. Not a huge deal. So we don't have a great way to deal with, you know, just enemies. Just enemies in general. we don't have a good way to deal with them. Have any lightning orbs? Oh my god. Please stop. I don't know how we deal with this. Like, we have to... No, we have to draw Glacier and Blizzard on the same turn. That's how we deal with it. Oh, goodness. We did it. All right, we got a cultist potion. Barrage is back, but we haven't found any orb slot scaling. Very tempting. I'm going to continue to pass on it. Oh, Orrery. Oh, Orrery's here. So Orrery with the frozen egg and molten egg. Now that is a nice little win condition. Maybe. We'll see what's in here. Loop Plus is here. Loop Plus is here. Claw's here. Wait. One copy of Claw. Equilibrium's kind of cute. We've got more zero cost things. So if we had taken that other all for one, that might have been fun. Hey, Strawberry Waffles. Equilibrium's fine. Hologram. Okay. So if we hadn't taken the empty cage, we'd be at 30 cards right now, which, in my opinion, is quite a lot. Well, not a lot, but a lot for this phase of the game. Just means we're not drawing into potentially useful cards. Where'd I get my Bug Knight? Right there. He's a new addition. That is from the website fangamer.com. They have a lot of cool stuff. That's where I got my... It's hard to see. Where I got my Dead Cells guy right there. I got this... I was wearing this earlier. That's where I got my new FTL hoodie for streaming. It's got the Kestrel on it. I can't see. Bam! They have a lot of cool stuff. We did a little show and tell on the Monday and Wednesday stream. Back. $17, $19, $21. This says 21. It is the plush, yes. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I'm pleased with it. I can show it off to you. I messed the turn up. It has a little magnetic hand. Oh, he lost his thing. He's got a little magnetic hand. There he is. He can hang on to his little swordy guy. It's pretty good. It's like the size of my head for scale. Oh, my dog. Suddenly this fight's taken a turn for the worse. Blizzard? Third copy of Blizzard? That's ridiculous. Don! Oh, Don is here. Oh, Don. Dawn is so good. Okay. 222 Spire bucks. Duplicate a card. I think it's got to be Echo Form. That way we're just getting to an Echo Form quicker. Duplicate Dawn. Yeah, we have Dawn the Red Mask, and then we have Rob the Pleading Vagrant are the two lovely NPCs in the game. Oh my. Ouch. Oh, this one says plus on it. I totally forgot about that. So we duplicated our unupgraded Echo Form, but because we have the Frozen Egg, it comes into the deck upgraded. So this one, I'm just going to stick around. Is there a point where you don't take Blizzard? I mean, 2 was probably enough. Again, this is a symptom of trying to do maybe too many things at the same time. So, so trying to do the Blizzard thing on top of the All for One thing might be our undoing, but it is. As Flannel Violin said, it is fun. We're doing it more for fun. If it works, it's awesome. Sometimes it just doesn't work though. Frankly, I am good with that. Fairy in a bottle. I mean, we take the fairy in a bottle. The Cultist Potion is really nice for Donu and Deka since we have so many zero-cost things. Oh, no. All right. All right, you know what it is. We did this earlier, and we're going to do it again. Hold on, let me mute it for a second. Because it's going to be super loud. It's so loud. So if you weren't here earlier, the deal is whenever I have to fight Writhing Mass, I get to play a round of Peggle because the Writhing Mass sucks and Peggle does not suck. This time, we're going to make sure we have sound, though. We're doing the adventure, and we're doing the horsepower level. Purple Point Peg. The Purple Peg is worth big points. Score over 25,000 points on a shot to get a free ball. No problemo. Now, we work a lot with angles and trigonometry in Peggle. The big brain plays are as alive and well in Peggle as they are in Slay the Spire. You see the long shot bonus? As if there was ever a doubt. Come on now. Oh, okay. We got the 25,000 style points. Now, this is... It's so loud. Hold on. I can't make it quieter. Oh, I can. All right, back to game. Yell at me again if it's super loud. We get the long shot bonus. We go red, purple. Purple is going to bounce back If we angle this just right, if we play with our trig perfectly, this is going to bounce right into a red one down and to the left. Ready for this? This is the bonus. Ooh, right on the red. Yeah. Oh my, that's Peggle. 25,000 style points. We're at 8 balls. That's so many. Cannot possibly lose this round. Adventure mode might be too easy for us. Oh, I did not trigonometry that correctly. My trig was off, excuse me. Did we go for the floater here? Yeah. So this is gonna bounce back and hit the pegs on the right-hand side. Looking, oh. Okay, didn't quite work out. That's fine, that's fine. Yes? Oh! Oh, the free ball skills. Yeah, we're only on 5. We're only on 5 shots, so we got to be somewhat careful with the rest of our plays. We're gonna go to the right here. We're gonna let it come back, and the ball's gonna come back with it. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but same idea. Oh. The math is off. Okay, so we're only on 4. We could go for the free ball skills here. We could also go for this kind of like bangarang move where we throw it in the middle and hit the purple one. And then from there, where's it going? It's going down. So maybe we want to wait until this is like halfway back. Something like that. Oh, that did not go according to plan. This one's got to go straight up. This one's going straight up, and then it's going to bounce back down onto the red one. We just have to be pixel perfect with this. The calculation! The calculation! No! Oh, wait. Do we keep going for this? Oh, man. We're in... Dare I say we're in a pickle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we've got 1 shot. The last ball. It's got to get in there. We could go for the rattle and bounce. We could go for the billiards play off the wall down onto the last peg. We could go for some free ball skills. We could try to bounce this off this peg, clear up some space. Do we just go Hail Mary? Maybe go Hail Mary. Oh, that's so bad. Free ball. Oh, oh my God. Wait, does that hit? Does that hit? Oh! Extreme! Next level. Until next time, Peggle. Thanks for making this a much more enjoyable experience to fight this guy. All right. So we'll lick our wounds after turn 1 here. We're going into a campfire. We already have our ruby key piece, so we'll get most of this HP back. Forgot to change the category. No. I've become what I hate. I don't want to double the consume, but I do want to play consume. Awkward. Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, see, we rebound. The whole point of going for the world record amount of fun is that you know, we have to adapt. We have to adapt and be ready for anything, including the writhing mass. So can you have 0 orbs? Yes. Absolutely. Still not enough. Something calibers would be good here. I mean, this is a lot of damage. Never tried it because it's bad. Oh, no, that's good instincts. You never seen Consume before? Yeah, gain 3 focus, lose 1 orb slot. So you can pair the card Consume really easily with Inserter, the boss relic that gives you orb slots every other turn. And then also with Capacitor. So it's another way for you to focus up, scale up with focus without needing like exactly defrag or bias cog. Skim is kind of cute. Also says plus on it, which you love to see. Question card is here, somewhat late to the party, but better Nate than Lever. Right? Oh my god, that is so loud. I have to quickly check the weather and make sure I'm not going to die. Nope, not dying. Yay! It's just the loud boomies. Hey, have a great night, Rude Girls. Thanks again for stopping by. See here, 24. This is 24. Oh, that's a lot of days cards. Oh, that's even more. All right, we got a berry in a bottle. One orb slot strats once again. We're cycling around to... Oh my god, exactly. Wait. We're not like soft locked here, are we? So we get 4 dazed cards, we draw 5 cards. So this can only be all dazed cards. Oh my god. Help. We shuffled. Okay, we shuffled the deck. We can draw something other than dazed now. He says moments before drawing dazed. Oh. Loop is also here to save the day. You love to see. 51. Go there, you go there. There we go. At most, 2 days per turn. No problem. That's casual. Boop. Flex potion. Bias cog plus. Yes. Okay. Now we can win. Now the winning can happen. We could take Flex Potion with orange pellets or keep the Cultist Potion. I'm gonna just keep Cultist. Now, the trick here, once again, is just not dying. I know how it sounds, but really, like, just don't take 45, just don't lose your fairy in a bottle, and it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's say we do this. This. Yeah. Relationship with consume has ended. Bias cognition is my best friend now, or however that old meme goes. This one. Okay. Almost full block. Yo, Echo Form is here. Okay. So Echo Form is here. We have a skill and an attack. Next turn, we might just Bias Cog all for one. I think Bias Cog's better than. I don't know about better than Echo Form. Probably better. Blizzard? No, we do not have 2 blizzards. We have 1, 2, 3 blizzards. I'm saying is that when I meme, I do it right. Okay, so we need to get this Echo Form in play. We need to double. Wait, did we single defrag? We single looped, because the Dark Orb was supposed to get the kill, like this turn. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, 9 focus is good. Now the deck is burned. Yes, now the deck is burned. Yes. But now we full block pretty much forever with the loop and this much focus. So, you know, do we kill Nemesis? Well, I don't know, but maybe we're just not dying. Look at that. I mean, that's almost half the Nemesis HP in a single turn. Has anyone ever reached a stalemate state? Yes. Probably the easiest stalemate state to reach is... Well, I'm going to say that you'd probably run into Trice Slavers, and then the middle one, the Taskmaster, will add wounds to your hand really quickly and really early on. So if you have Runic Pyramid, that can brick you reliably and quickly. This is fine. I'm telling you, if this man gives us calipers, it's on. Until that point, he's regenning back to full. Oh no. Okay, this turn we can do damage. Or can we? Okay. Please. Not like this. Oh, not like this. Okay, we've got 2 more Blizzards in the draw pile. They're coming up this turn. I can feel it. It's so many Frost Orbs we channeled. Oh. Okay. 72. Oh, never worried. Never worried. Meal ticket just in time. Get our Emerald Key Piece. Focus Potions here too. And a beautiful, beautiful skip button. Focus Potion over Cultists. Kind of tempting. I got a burn deck, yeah. Didn't you guys ever play? Well, that's the opposite of what just happened. Yeah, in Pokemon, fire beat ice. Never really made sense to me, but I guess ice melts and so on. Not here, though. Not in Slay the Spire. Man, we need calipers. maybe, I think we might need this Cultist Potion for Donu and Deca. We do not scale up at all. Frozen Eyes here. I think Frozen Eye is pretty cute. I like Frozen Eye. Frozen Eye card remove could be kind of okay. What are we removing if we're removing anything? Maybe just a base defend at this point. Or do we save our money for Act 4? I think we save our money. We need to replenish our potions. I'd rather do that. And now we can see with skim what we're drawing. Ah, very nice. Very not nice. Oh, very, very not nice. Okay, Echo Form's hanging out at the bottom. We do not have... We have Hologram, I guess, for to pull back an attack. Okay, so we can get the Bias Cog stuff off next turn. Uh, 924, this is 30. Pellets also takes care of Constricted. Sure. So skill power, we just need an attack. Volt Snap might be our best attack here. So good. The downside is that they reapply Constricted when you do that. See, this is 24 on its own. We're getting smacked for 30. Yeah. I'll allow it. Sometimes auto mod gets a little... I don't know what. You didn't agree with the foster cats? Not wait. What went wrong? That's sad news for Reese's and Pieces. Oh, sorry. You're right. Auto mod got me all confused. Is it? Oh, it is past 10 o'clock. You can tell. You can really tell when Friday Brain starts kicking on. Another copy of Loop is kind of silly. Oh, let's do it. All right. Donu and Deca. So our next turn includes Echo Form, but no block whatsoever. That kind of sucks. Let's do this. Ka, yes. Ouch. Yeah, I really don't know what's up with auto mod sometimes. It does scare me a little bit, but I think it's fine. One, two, three, four. So spooky. It's gonna double it. Barely live here. And this fight is not going well. Okay. Hey, Balloon Brigade. Congrats on getting back from baseball. Yeah, tonight has been, I think it's been pretty good. All things considered, but this fight has not gone our way. We came in here, I was coming in here feeling really strong, and something has gone awry. Now that we have everything set up, I think we'll be fine. We got 8 loops on a Frost Orb, so every single turn blocking for 56, and we have the Cultist Potion going. Ooh, we could have done the single orb slot trick again. Worried about, so wait, so they don't have to adopt the kitties together? Is that what I'm hearing? That would be super sad. They gotta go together. Yeah, we had those fears with the black kitty that we had too. It might not get adopted, but we think it has, so. Aww. Really? I felt like if I didn't have any cats, I'd be on board for taking on a couple adult kitties. It would be fun. It makes everything easier. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I think I told you we almost ended up with another kitty. But we resisted. We really wanted another one. I had to step back and be like, man, how many cats is too many cats for 2 people? But we... Okay. So if you don't know, Slay the Spire generally works in a top-down order. So if you have Fairy in a Bottle and Lizard Tail, it usually works top-down. So Fairy in a Bottle will go first, Lizard Tail would go next, and then generally speaking, if you have any kind of debuffs or anything like that that would work on a situation kind of like this, I don't know what it would be in this instance, but something like that, it would then go down to here, basically, your buffs or debuffs or whatever. Ouch. Okay. So next turn gets us through to second Echo Form Glacier. I don't know if we're able to get this down or not. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we were to do it that way. So next turn's accounted for. Okay. Flannel Violin is the hookup for kitties everywhere. At delivery service? Sign me up. Bias Pog Ignition is here. We can double it. So we can double this, and then we have Bullseye and Glacier as well. That is a lot of focus. 19 Frost Orb. The closer we to that world record, we never sleep on the world record. It's a hotly contested spot. I'm not going to do this beam cell because we don't have any other blizzards coming around. The Glaciers it take to win this fight? Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with how everything has gone so far, though. It's kind of strange. Like, sometimes you end up with a bunch of orb slots, and that's kind of the thing on the Defect. You got a bunch of orb slots, you got a bunch of focus, and then you've got, like, a Dark Orb, and that's how you win. In this instance, we have one orb slot, which I'm kind of a fan of. One Strong Frost Orb at 19. I think that's kind of fun. Me Blizzard? Can I have a Blizzard, please? You guys ever been to Dairy Queen in like the last decade? I have not gone that many times, but the one time I went, I got a Blizzard, and they did this thing that I don't really understand. They finish your Blizzard, and then they go to hand it to you. Oops, I don't really want to double this. They go to hand it to you, and then they tip it upside down, and then they hand it to you. And I'm like, well, what the... Why did you do that? It doesn't... Well, yeah, it's ice cream in a cup. Would you think it was just going to slip right out like water? I mean, I don't really understand what it is that they're really doing there, but I guess the theatrics of here's your concrete Blizzard. On top of that, concrete is not exactly the most appealing term for ice cream. Like, you go to Dairy Queen for their soft serve, not their concrete ice cream. You've never been to a Dairy Queen? Maybe it was my youthful self, but you're not missing much. Okay. 4th copy of Blizzard is here? Wow. Cultist Potion is also back. Dex Potion is here. I don't know how much Dex Potion really helps. Kind of maybe does something sometimes. Wait, does Spoon do anything for us? Also, Bronze Scales is here. Like, we might just have to take Bronze Scales for damage. Dex Potion. Yeah, I don't really love the Dex Potion. Oh, Strange Spoon, Strange Spoon. Spoon does nothing but holograms. Yeah, the Cool-Headed could be okay just for the Frost Orb and stuff, but I don't know. If they flip your Blizzard and it falls out, you get a coupon for a free one? Really? Huh. But that's never gonna happen. Scales might do more damage than Blizzard. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, you're probably right. Proving it's mixed problem? How could it possibly be about mixed problem? It's ice cream. I could take an ice cream scoop, throw it in a cup, pack it in there, flip it upside down. It's not gonna fall out. I know it's just a gimmick. I'm messing around. Because I don't know what to do here. Like, another copy of Loop Plus is... it's pretty strong. I'd really just wanted, like, a capacitor here. The other issue is if we take the bronze scales, we can't take anything else. It's bronze scales and pass. So no potions, no scaling that way. I feel like the Dex potion just doesn't do that much for us, but it could help quite a lot on the Act 4 elites. Like, I want potions going into that fight. We're guaranteed to get one after that fight because of White Beast Statue. So worst case, we carry Dex potion into the heart fight. Wait, what is long winter and intense winter? Yeah, I don't know. The cultist potion is fine. Ideally, we would have gotten like a speed potion here because of orange pellets. More blizzard or more orbs. I see. Show you the ways of the wind, dude. I don't know. This one's really tricky. I'm gonna choose this path. I took Dex Potion, another copy of Loop Plus, and Cool Headed. We're on 35 cards. If we can get set up. That's a big if, but if we can. If we can. All should be fine. Oh my. We do not have an attack here for double bias cog, though. But next turn we can get rid of the focus down, so we would gain 8 focus here. That's pretty okay. Or do we single the bias cognition because, well, we want to play Glacier after bias cog. Hey, Tabisco. Glad you were able to stumble on in. Came in at a pretty okay time, I think. You're just about to... well, hopefully we're going to make it to the heart here soon. Time is going to tell on that one, though. Good job, Frozen Eye. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost the promised land. We can double the consume here. We are back down to a single super strong Frost Orb, which I'm kind of in love with right now. Five damage to all? Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Let's see, this is 3672, so we can go ahead and throw Cold Snap on the shield if we want to. We're not really killing either of these in short order, but... Okay, that's fine. And then we shuffle the deck. We want to double up on Loop, I believe. Okay. Lost one of my focus. Excuse me. You don't think this beats the heart? Come on. Come on. You're right, it probably doesn't, but sometimes it does, and that's the world that I'm living in right now. Sometimes this beats the heart. I mean, right? Like, sometimes that beats the heart. We're passively gaining 120 block per turn. Sometimes this beats the heart. Now, if we get calipers here, it's over. It's just a win. Alright, it's the boot. And we got an attack potion. So, you know, not the best things that we could have gotten. But that's okay. Oh, my goodness. Attack bot can be Blizzard. True. So we got our Dex potion. It's fine. It makes us save 5 on it. Also have a Frost Orb and Loop. Get 2 Frost Orbs. I'm going to save our attack potion in case... Oh, actually, we can see our next turn. Yeah, next turn does not really spark joy, but we do have the Go for the Eyes. Unless we get a status card in there. Echo Form is many turns away. That sucks. Bias Cog is even farther away. That also sucks. And... Oh, here's Seek. 1, 2, 3. Plus the status cards. Okay. Not great. We also have no power here, so we can't cleanse the debuffs. Okay. Okay. So status cards, we get Void right away. We don't get our Go for the Eyes. Are you kidding me? Let's draw Slimed? That's terrible. Okay. So, I mean, that's not good, but technically still alive. We've got Lizard Tail. And next turn we have both weak and orange pellets to proc. So this is next turn, this is the buffing turn, and then this is the following attack turn. Actually, multi-attack, and then we can skim into Echo Form. 1, 2, 3, 4. That also pulls Seek. Sucks. Okay. Thank you, Lizard Tail. Also not using Echo Form on these loops. So this is next turn. If we use Skim, we can then get Echo Form into play. So that's 1. Let me see. No, this is the draw. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 up until Wound. This Go for the Eyes does not get applied. That also sucks. Ugh. Okay. Well, this is always happening. Attack. Boot. Power. Skill. Small. Sure, we'll take 1. In the unlikely scenario that we make it around a couple more cycles, maybe we'll wish that we had the Slimed not there. So yeah, Skim Pull's still here, and then the following turn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can double Bias Cog, not double Loop. Ugh, this turn's so ugly. All right, well, this has to happen. This is next turn's point. So here's one thing that we could do that's kind of cute. We could use Seek to pull out Burn, or we could Disrupt, because this is the next turn, and then this is the following turn. And I don't think we're able to get this other Echo Form into play. So if that's the case, if we pulled out Burn, then we would get Reinforced Body in Echo Form. I don't think that changes anything. We're probably doubling Glacier there. And then we want to keep Seek so we can seek some kind of rescue turn in the future. Okay. So this is how much? 60? This is 36 on its own, so we are blocking. I'm gonna get Loop down because I'm scared. So 6 Loop on 12 Focus. We make it through this turn, and for quite a few more at this point, the block core is online, meaning we could double this Echo Form instead of Glacier. And we have Glacier for next turn, so we're stacking up for Blizzard. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 damage Blizzard is online. Sometimes things work out. $21 damage Blizzard. All right. What do we got? 49? No problem. So we can get rid of... Actually, we can see our next turn. We have Glacier for next turn and Glacier for the following turn. That's beautiful. We'll get rid of... Let's see. Go for the eyes are at the bottom. So this is an attack, buff, attack, attack. So we have Go for the Eyes... Oh, Seek is here. So this is attack, buff. Ah, it's so garbage. So we could use Seek to pull out a Defend and maybe a Hologram, and then guarantee the Go for the Eyes on the following turn. So manipulating our draw because we have Frozen Eye and because we have Seek is kind of a cool idea. Good job, Boot. The bad part is we've drawn through... We have holograms coming up, I guess. We have one hologram. Go for the Eyes and hologram? Okay. Okay. Do we want to cool-head it? No. We don't want to do either of these. We will do this. Ooh, the double consume strategy is back. Do we do that with 6 loop down? That's a lot of extra block. So that's 6 extra focus. The Frost Orb goes to 8. 18. So that's 6 times 6, 36. So that's better than 12 passive from our other 2 Frost Orbs. That's in the place of Glacier, potentially, though. For 8 strength, that's 20 strength. Dude, I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're going to manipulate the draw. We're going to Seek. And we're going to Seek this Defend, so we can guarantee the Go for the Eyes next turn. And then maybe this Defend. So if we have 2 out of the draw pile... That means that's this turn, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might not want to consume because then we have, let's see here, attack. Could have multicast for. No, that doesn't work. Might need multicast for a giant attack turn. Okay, I'm gonna keep these 2 around. If I could single consume, that would be really good. But I'm thinking we might need to do a giant multicast. And in that case, we want an extra Frost Orb behind it, so it then gets looped. Because we might see 20 times 15, and that is an awfully big number. We are almost damage capped with the blizzards. Okay, so we are so... No, I forgot Seek changes everything. Okay, hold on. Go back. I don't know what order they're in here now. So Frozen Eye and Seek, they don't work nicely. Discard. We could pull All for One. So we could do All for One. Really want this Go for the Eyes next turn. Steam Barrier's at the bottom, so I can't do that. Okay. We'll do 2 Defends. And guessed wrong. We did not get this. Oh, true. We could have done All for One to get a Go for the Eyes back. That might have been better. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay. Good. Didn't end up mattering. And then we get double go for the eyes on the multi-attack. So it ends well. All's well that ends well. Okay, almost damage cap again. It's pretty sweet. Oh, good job, Boot. So this is currently 90. We're blocking for 36. We have enough. And do this. I'm going to remath one more time because I'm super paranoid. 14 times 3 is 42, plus 54 is 96. 6 times 15 is 90. We are not dead here. Kind of want to see what's in this attack potion. I don't know what it could be that would be like really helpful here, but next turn kind of has me spooked. It's a buff turn. We have Equilibrium. We have a few turns to draw around to like another copy of Blizzard. This could be the copy of Blizzard that we need. Oh my dog! Yes! Oh man. They said it couldn't be done. They thought they had us. They thought they had us on the Act 4 elites. No. No. As I always say, when in doubt, meme it out. 3 copies of Blizzard Plus. We'll let the attack potion fairy go. Ah, the fairy has been freed. Beautiful. A beautiful thing. Yo, skip the credits. Take me straight to the review screen. We need to talk about that one. That one was awesome. Oh. JJ, thank you very much. The other JJ, thank you very much for the tier 1. Happy 2nd Burb Day. Thank you. Run history. Let's talk about this for a second. It's a beautiful thing. We did a boss relic swap into a fusion hammer, and I don't know what the biggest story here is. Obviously, this was like an orange pellets bias cog type of run, but I hope at the very least, if you're unfamiliar or rarely take Frozen Eye, I think we showed, especially with the Defect, who shines so brightly with deck manipulation in Seek, in Hologram, in Skim, so much card draw, so much potential there. Why Frozen Eye is great. You can plan so many turns ahead. Slay the Spire becomes like a, I don't want to call it like a chess game, but like you're thinking X turns ahead and trying your best to plan things out, especially on a heart fight or whatever, really. This one was so much fun. We were able to get 2 copies of Echo Form as well as 3 Loop Pluses. We didn't get the Loop Pluses to be echo formed on the heart fight, but it still didn't matter. We had so much focus from the bias cognition, the double bias cognition, and I think in the heart fight, if I remember correctly, we were able to double bias cog, or maybe that was the elite fight. We double bias cogged, and then we knew the next turn we could remove the focus down effect, again, because we had Frozen Eye. So we were planning ahead with orange pellets with Frozen Eye. It was a very good showing, at least for the power of Frozen Eye and what it can do for a run. So I think that's going to be my MVP. Also, honorable mention to Fairy in a Bottle and Lizard Tail. both getting use here. If it wasn't for those two, this wasn't a win. But the memes, 65 damage on Donu and Deka. We went to 1 HP. And then you know, Time Eater was fine. 10 damage. We stabilized. Shield and Spear, 38. Once we got there, 73 damage against the Arc. Once we got there, we were golden. We couldn't be damaged again. But it took some, I don't know. It took a while, for sure. I mean, that's the inherent problem with the Defect, is that being a power-based class, getting the biggest scaling from powers are slow. They don't really do that much on the turn that they're played. I mean, they kind of do, but, you know, generally speaking, it's like a prolonged effect over the course of a fight. You know, Demon Form or whatever it is. There's any number of other cards that we could point to in terms of powers and their prolonged effect. So once we got there, we couldn't lose, but it took some getting used to. 3 copies of Blizzard Plus, by the way. This is my second Blizzard win, I think, in like 2 weeks. Let me just go Defect wins, see if I can find this one. Geez, I'm gonna have to look. Where are you? 2 Blizzards. This was the other Blizzard one. So we had Calipers, we had Blizzard, and then I forget the rest. We had like 1 copy of Glacier. And we managed to take this one all the way to the heart and win. So super, super, super fun run. 2 copies of Echo Form. What can I say? Man. Hey, thank you, Tabisco. Yeah, there was certainly some doubt on the Act 4 elites. And I didn't think it was in the bag. Like, I didn't think this was just going to be a free win, like we were going to walk into the heart fight. And we didn't get perfect draw order. It wasn't like the best possible outcome, but we made it work. And using the Frozen Eye, planning turns ahead, it really worked out. And I don't even think I did it the best possible. You know, Redbeardy made a few comments that made a lot of sense. We could have pulled the Go for the Eyes towards the end and then used All for One to pull back Go for the Eyes to then guarantee, since Seek doesn't take into account the Frozen Eye. I forgot about that when I was planning out my turns, so we didn't know which defend was going to be which. Things like that. We took a Dex Potion into that fight as well. I don't know if that was the right buy in hindsight, but I did love that 3rd copy of Loop Plus. That got some use. That was really good. I think there were some champions for Cultist Potion and Hard Remove. Like, there were some other differing opinions on what to do at that shop, but the Loop Plus was huge.